How you doing, YouTube? You are talking with me, your girl Susie B. Got the hubby once again on the video with y'all, and we came to discuss and talk to y'all about iPhone versus Android. What's up, Aaron?
Okay, I'm not against either one of the phones, but my thing is with the phone is it's like when say if I pull out my phone and somebody pull out an iPhone, they automatically down my phone like my phone is bad. But in reality, both of the phones are basically the same. They don't. It's no compatibility difference between them. Yeah, the iPhone probably got a better camera, or it got a what is it?
The security.
Security, the security thing or anything like that. But outside of that, I on the comments below, somebody tell them show me something that an iPhone can do that you know how to do with your phone that you an iPhone that you have. Because with my phone, like people they'll probably comment on here and tell you I've done a lot of stuff for people on just a regular Android phone, and I did stuff on their iPhones that they don't even know how to do. They don't even know how to. People don't even know how to use their iPhone that they have. They just got. I feel like people just have it because
Other
some
people.
other people have it and they said it was the best phone out. And then it's like, yeah, the price is high. Even if the price was lower, I probably still collect my same phone that I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see no difference in the two. It's just the argument is just I feel like it's stupid.
Well, I'm Team Android all day. A lot of my family members got an iPhone, and when I try to use their phone, I be so stuck. So I feel like the Android is more, it's easily learned. Like if I like when my daughter was real little, like she would get the phone and she knew how to work it instantly, like from a baby until now. Like that's how easy I feel like the iPhone is. I mean, not the iPhone, but the Android is. The iPhone, on the other hand, I barely know how to use it. And a lot of my people like they get it and they don't really know how to use it, so they need a kid to show them how to use it or. Somebody that had the iPhone before to show them how to use it. I don't like that. I like to learn my Android phone. I can learn my Android phone within a day. It's so easy to learn it. So as far as like the security purposes, the only way you want a real secure phone like that is if you like doing business or something. That's how I feel, and you agree with me, right?
Yeah, if you doing some type of business or something, the iPhone is really a business phone. But normal people that have iPhones, they don't even have a business, so they don't even know. Like this is my thing on either phone, Android or iPhone. Ask anybody on their phone how many of the apps do they use. Tell them to tell you about any of the other apps on their phone
That's
besides.
actually that come on their phone that they don't download on there. That actually come on their phone when it's first purchased. How do they know how to use it? Like what is it for? And a lot of times they don't. A lot of people don't really know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them people. Only thing I use my phone for is talking on it, texting. I might use it for to record a video, but most of the time I'm using it to be on Facebook, YouTube, or um or I'm watching something off YouTube or texting or taking pictures, something like that. It's like I don't never use it like business wise. Like I don't, so I don't really have to store nothing in there or nothing like that. But as far as like storing stuff, like I know how to do a little bit of that on my phone, but not with the stuff that's already downloaded on my phone. I always download different stuff on my phone to store my information that I don't want, that I don't want to forget about or something like that. But other than that, I really don't even use it like that. But I feel like Android kind of winning because it's affordable and it's so many different. Like you can get an Android that got a good camera. You can get an Android that got a lot of storage. You can get an Android that battery life is very long, and that's one thing I feel like that's why Android a little bit better than the iPhone on that situation because it got and as far as like Siri's, Alexa, and what's the other one? Google Assistant.
Yeah.
I feel like Google Assistant is better because who faster than Google? Google got a whole little search engine that you could put in and get any answer for anything that you want. So why wouldn't they be able to give you instructions to do anything like that quick? So it's like I mean, that's why I feel like that's the best thing they could have did. Google could have did was give you a phone. Like it's so quick and like I said, it's so quick and easy. Like the Google Pixel. I don't got it, but he got it. But his phone is awesome. Like he barely got to charge it up. He like I love it. I wish I would have got the phone. And he was telling me like get it, and I didn't. I'm like damn, I should have got the phone. But I love Android because it's versatile. My bad. Because it's versatile.
But see, and then another thing about the phones, FaceTiming is a video call. Like everybody say FaceTime is not a video call, but what is it?
What do you
FaceTime.
do when you
When you
FaceTime somebody?
FaceTime, it's a video call. I had a guy the other day telling me that FaceTime was different from any other video call. It's a video call at the end of the day. Please stop with that. Please. It's a video call. That's what it is. You go in the store and you ask any phone company, they'll tell you it's a video call. You
Right.
you FaceTime the person, that's a video call. That's what another video is. It's a FaceTime call. I'm like, man, like what are you talking about? Like that's a video call. And then it's like he showed me this something on the phone where you can find a person somewhere, and I showed
Off the
him off the
iPhone, right?
iPhone, and I showed him I can do the same thing without going to an app, and he was like, well, mine's is just better. How? I just showed you I can do the same thing with a regular phone. Like I said, people that know me, I know how to do things with a phone that other people don't know how to do with a phone. I know how to use my phone to its complete capability. You know what I'm saying?
You mean to his I don't know.
Its ability. I know how to use
Yeah.
my phone to its complete ability.
Yeah.
Like I can name a lot of things I can do with a phone, and people that know us will tell you that I've did things like I said previous in the beginning. I've did things with people on the phone that other people can't do. Like, come on, man. And on their
And he's not
iPhones.
a computer tech or nothing like that. He just learned how to use the
Use the
phone
phone
very
and like
well.
that's my question to anybody. If you got an Android or an iPhone, I don't really care about both because I feel like they're both the same. It's no, I feel like it's
The
really
name
no,
brand different.
the
That's
name brand different. It's really no different or anything like that. My thing is, I want somebody to show me something they can do with their phone besides tell me you got FaceTime and you can do a fingerprint. I can do all that with my phone, showing me
Right.
emojis. Like I got iPhone emojis, everything on my phone,
He
and I
got the
got a
best
regular phone.
emojis I ever seen, and he got an Android.
Somebody show me something that's impressive with the phone that they have that they can do, or it's in a comment below, or just send a video or something. Show me something impressive, and then I'll post some videos and show the things that I can do with a phone that I feel like other people. I know people talking about jailbreaking. I can do stuff past that on like any phone. Like,
Right.
but anybody else I ask, they can't really show me nothing that I'm impressed by on their phone that they can do with either phone, Android,
Or
iPhone, or anything.
right.
I haven't seen it. I feel like a phone is a phone at the end of the day. And then yes, the price range, I'm not gonna pay a lot of money for a phone, and there's no reason to do so. And I can
Right.
just, I don't know. Like I'm not
It's like
against it.
everybody and I like people. I be seeing Facebook status. Yeah, y'all need to throw them trashy uh Androids away and get you an iPhone. For what? People doing stuff like pranks by taking people Android, breaking it, and giving them an iPhone. For what? It's the same thing. Android not as trashy as you think it is. Android on the same level as iPhone. It's nothing really different. The only way you like I still don't get it because you could buy cheap, you could buy $100 Android phone and it work better than excuse my French. It could work way better than an iPhone. So I don't understand why is it a debate about what's better. And see it's like everything got to be an argument. So let's argue. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. Let's argue about it. I really don't feel like
I don't feel like there's no difference between the two at all. I just don't. A phone is a
I
phone
just
at
feel
the
like
end of the
Android
day,
easier to work with.
and then I feel like it just something to have people argue over and make somebody feel bad that they don't have a certain phone.
Yeah,
At
to
the end of the day,
downgrade. I mean, to upset somebody else
if you really
because
look at it, at the end of the day, what do most people do with their phone? They call and text. That's it.
yeah,
I call you, I text you,
and
I video
FaceTime
call.
or video call. That's the most popular thing people are doing with their
And it
phones right
just
now.
keep both phones keep you up on social media. So what's really the difference? Yeah, on other phones you probably can't download certain apps. But it doesn't matter. Everybody don't play games on their phone. Most people just text.
I play games on my
And
phone.
then if you really look at it, yes, the iPhone runs off a different server, iOS or whatever, that right there. But if you really ask anybody out there, most people in the world got Gmail accounts.
Mm-hmm. Cause Gmail, man, Google like the best thing.
Gmail, like, if you really think about it, they do. Yes, the iPhone probably have better access to games, but it doesn't have. But on the iPhone, you gotta pay. Why would you want to pay more? You gotta pay for everything on the iPhone.
Yeah,
What makes that?
music,
What makes
certain
that?
games.
What makes that better? Like, when in reality, I feel like it's no difference. But it's a lot of stuff that can be another video that I'll explain to people how they can get the stuff for free. And people that know me know that I know what I'm talking about. You can get the things. You can get the things for free off the app stores and Apple Store or the Play Store. I'll show you how to get them all for free without jailbreaking. Like, trust me, people that know
Sorry,
me know what
y'all,
I'm
my
talking
daughter
about.
in the background. But yeah, I just feel like you buy an iPhone to pay more money on it. Like it's like yes, for Android, like when you download games, it'll ask if you want to pay for certain stuff inside of the app
And I
of the
can show you
game,
how to
which
stop
is
that.
fine. No, no, no. What I'm saying is, which is fine whether you can stop it or not. Which is fine. Hold on. I feel like that's fine, but it's not mandatory that I buy it. With the iPhone on certain games, it's mandatory that you buy the game. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, I gotta pay for this high phone. Then I gotta pay for all these apps with the phone. That's extra money. I'm gonna tell you like this: I ain't rich. If I was rich, I still would not get an iPhone to do have to pay, have to pay, have to pay, have to pay, have to pay. I already got a high iPhone. First of all, then I got a bill with that that's probably high because you got to pay your phone bill. Then I'm constantly buying games and stuff like that I gotta pay for. No, I'm not about to do all that. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'll get my little iPhone. I'll get my little Android, and then pay my monthly bill. And then if I choose to pick a game and put money into that game, then that's what I choose to do. But it's my choice. It's not mandatory for me to do it. So that's another reason why I like Android better than iPhone. And no, like to me, like you're not gonna be able to change my mind. I really don't care. Like I said, if you got something that you feel differently about it, comment below. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said, no hard feelings. I'm not gonna get mad. I am like, oh my God, you
Yeah,
should
none
do
of
this.
that.
No,
But
I'm just expressing my opinion, and he's just expressing his opinion. Like he said, he in between. He feel like they both compatible. They both do the same thing. It is what it
a
is.
phone is
Me,
a phone.
I mean, well, yeah, a phone is a phone, but me, I'm Android all day because I just like how they set it up, how they do it. Period. Like, like I said, the only thing I feel like better with the iPhone is the security,
And
and
then
I feel like that's really
that's
it.
not
But
even that right there. Security, the security everybody think is on the iPhone is not like that either. They already took that down. No, you can be found. You can be found with the phone, any phone. You make a call. If you can make a call on the phone, you can
you
be
could be
found.
fine. But I feel like it's more so like people be like the police. What the police can't do. The police can't track us on iPhone. You be a fool and do something illegal and see don't you get caught with the iPhone and be like, oh, how they find me? Well, your iPhone. Duh. Yeah, a lot of people like, well, when if y'all still feel like that is happening now today. No, 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 no. First of all, yes, Apple did create something that they thought the police and the FBI and all them wasn't gonna
They
be able to
just
get
recently
into,
lost the case where they had to
but
take it down.
they definitely they can. It's the FBI and it's the you know what I'm saying. It's the police. It's all like if they want you, they gonna get you. Whether they want to see your phone, they got just the way they can find anybody else. They can find you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through your phone, through your address, through anything, you can be found. But mainly, like, stop thinking that they can't find you on the phone. Your phone being off of certain satellites, so therefore they can find you. Like it's a regular phone, they can find you. Like a lot of people, like he was just arguing the other day about how they security on Apple, nobody can't find y'all and stuff like that. Stop thinking that. They probably couldn't find y'all at first when Apple first came out, but come on now.
This guy told me, he said on my phone, when I make a, if I call him, his number is blocked off to anybody, like the government, anybody like that, anything. But on the only number they see is mine. I was like, that's not true. I will, if it is, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that. So if we was in a conversation talking about stuff we don't need to be talking about, and they our call can be flagged, so I'll just be found and you won't. That's no.
Hey, and I feel like Android got the best backup system. Like when you, I feel like they do. I definitely
It
feel like
states
they do.
that though. If you look it up, it says that there's no backup system better than Google. Because on the iPhone right now, if you forget your email address or anything, your iOS account, you got to get a brand new phone. You got to get a brand new phone, and all your stuff is gone. You got to start all the way over.
And for your music, oh my God, they say if you got music on iPhone and it's through your, what is it called, the iCloud or whatever.
iCloud,
If not the iCloud, because you can download the iCloud on something else. What is the other one?
iOS.
Not the iOS. That's the server thing. It's the music thing y'all iPhone users know what I'm talking about. But they said
Apple Music. It's just Apple or something.
no, I don't. I mean, I don't remember. I don't know if you're right or wrong. I forgot. But they said once you move, if you move from Apple and go to Android, you gonna lose it all. See, Android, you can get so much free music. It's crazy. You don't have to buy the music. You can download music straight to your phone, and it won't, you can get music. You don't gotta pay for it. You ain't gotta do none of that stuff. You could just literally get it for free. Like I don't understand.
And then if people worry about viruses or anything like that, just you can download the music from YouTube.
Literally.
If you worried about the download apps, well, you get viruses. Well, people say, well, Android users get viruses on their phone. Yeah, all phones get viruses, and then
Right. It's a
so
phone.
it
It's
don't-
a phone ain't nothing but basically
and
like a
every
computer.
every phone gets old, and why you think people buy new phones? They drop their phones, they break. You get it. It's all the same. The only difference is iPhones use their screens are made out of glass. So as soon as you break it, you gotta go
You mean as soon as you drop it?
drop it. You gotta
So-
get a. It's over. You basically gotta go get a new phone.
So if you don't, basically what he's saying is if you don't get a protective case and stuff like that, as soon as you get an iPhone, once you drop it, it's over. But that's dang near any phone. To be honest.
Well, yeah, and then iPhone probably they do got more different cases than any other phones.
Yep, cases and accessories. I get iPhone that. I definitely give them that but it's starting to, just as well as iPhone developing, so is Android. So that's exactly why I understand why you say you mutual in the situation because at the end of the day, like you said, they are phones. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. They do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I read that some apps go to iPhone before they come to
And that's
Android.
fine.
That's fine too if it's true.
But all in all, at the end of the day,
Mommy, you don't
I
have
feel
to
like
look.
anybody would be glad if they just got a phone.
Right. Excuse the child of ours. She up when she should be sleeping. But yeah, I feel like if you're an Android user and you love Android, where y'all at? Comment below. If you would never go to Android, if you're an iPhone user, you would never go to Android. Comment below. Just talk to us about it. I want to see how. I want to hear from my iPhone people because I know it's a big argument out there about it, and I want to see how y'all feel about it. I just want to hear from my audience. Period. Whether you iPhone people or Android people, or like my husband, mutual in this situation. Feel like a phone is a phone. It is what it
Phone
is.
is a phone.
If that's what you feel like, that's what you feel
And
like.
like I said
But I just want to
earlier-
hear it because I want to know is it just me and him that always come across that argument? Like I hear that so much, and I be like, so you want me to go to an iPhone because you like the iPhone? I don't like the iPhone. I done tried it.
And then-
Not even saying that I bought it on my own. I didn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Sorry, it's just too much for me. Like I said, I don't care if I was rich. I still would not buy an iPhone. I'm just not an iPhone person. I feel like it's complicated. It's like I done tried to use it and I just felt like it was so complicated. Um, but and I'm not. That's not me down at iPhone and none of that because some people can use iPhone way better than they can use Android. I don't know, but just me personally, Android, y'all. iPhone is
Me,
not for me. But like I said, I want to hear from y'all. Come on, talk to me, and let me know how y'all feel. Like y'all can feel like Android is trash. I mean, if that's how you feel, let me hear it. I just want to hear it. Talk to me,
I,
people.
I really don't care about either phone, but at the end of the day, as long as you can make a call and call somebody, that's all that
And
matters.
text them and make.
All both phones, you can call 911. You reach the same people. You don't matter. You can call somebody. It doesn't matter. A phone is a phone. At the end of the day, you can call. It rings.
And I just want people out there to stop making people with Androids feel left like they less of a person just because they got an Android. Well, maybe they can't afford an iPhone. And maybe if they could, they didn't want to. Like you don't never know their situation or why they don't have an iPhone. They could not just like it, or they really probably can't afford it. It's not your. It's not your point to judge somebody. You don't know. Don't tear nobody else down just because they can't afford something that you can afford. That's my thing. That's my whole thing with it. Like I said, and me, I'm one of them people that just don't care for iPhones. It's not that I can't afford it. I feel like they too high. I'm just a little cheap. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little cheap person. Like seriously. So I don't feel like I don't feel like it's gonna change anything if I get an iPhone. I don't feel like it's gonna change nothing at all. So it's like, why go through all that trouble because somebody else told me something and now I feel less of a person, so I'm gonna go do what they told me. No, not me. I'm gonna do as I please, and if I want to use the Android, that's what I'm gonna do all day, every day. Like I said, I don't care who get mad about it. This is my life, and I'm gonna live it to the fullest. So if I choose to do Android, don't come and be like, "Oh, you got that broke ass Android phone? Why you still got that?" Because I want it. You know what I'm saying? And once this tie A Android get messed up, I'm gonna go buy me another tie. I'm gonna buy me another Android regardless. So for you know, so I feel like just because you don't like it, that don't mean nobody else shouldn't. And to all y'all people, Android people that down iPhone people, it is what it is. Let them live their life the way they want to. If that's how you want to live your life, and you want to, buy expensive phones because it make you feel better, then do that. You know what I'm saying? That's your prerogative. At the end of the day, I just don't agree with some of the stuff y'all do. You know what I'm saying with the iPhone? Like, okay, I understand you got iPhones, but when you get your 5, 9, when you get your child who 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and who's not really responsible, you're gonna be constantly buying iPhones. And knowing that you're struggling with the one that you got. So now you done put yourself in a predicament where now you struggling to get an iPhone for your child because they broke it. It's like don't go above and beyond to try to impress nobody else but yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then like okay, for the iPhone chargers and stuff like that. That's not cheap. I mean, you can't. Don't get me wrong. You can get a cheap iPhone charger. You just as well as you can get a cheap Android charger. But the whole thing is the more the fast charger ones is a little more expensive. You know what I'm saying? So you like kids do stuff. Sometimes they break their chargers and stuff like that. And then now you got to go get another $30 charger. Why? Like why you want to put yourself through that? That's all I really want to know. That's all I really want to know. So if y'all got an answer for that, iPhone users, please come talk to me, man. Talk to me. I really want to know because I just feel like that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, at the end of the day, you gonna do what you do, but as far as like with your iPhone, but when you get your kids the iPhone and stuff like that, I just feel like you just trying to impress other people that you see so they can't be like, oh, they broke. But you can still be broke and have an iPhone. So therefore, why you trying to prove somebody else wrong or trying to keep up with the Joneses, basically? It's not that serious at all to me. I feel like do you. And when I say do you, I mean do what you really want to do, not because somebody persuaded you to do something else. Like if you don't like iPhones, don't switch to no iPhone just because somebody else told you to. You know what I'm saying? If you like Android, rep Android all day. You know what I'm saying? If you like both, then that, I mean, you could be mutual in this situation, but you not gonna flip flop because of nobody else because you like them both. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't flip flop for nobody else. I'm just saying, and I know you wouldn't, right? So
No.
it's like why
It's like
everybody
I
else
said in
doing
the
it?
beginning, I don't care about neither phone. I like me. I'm always showing people impressive stuff I can do with my phone, and like she'll tell you, and other people that know me, they be like, "How did you do that?"
Yeah,
And then my thing is, like I said in the beginning, either phone, Android or iPhone, I want somebody to show me something impressive that they know how to do with their phone, besides a FaceTime and really a video call, a fingerprint thing. You can do that with any phone.
yes, you
Fingerprint,
could
get
put it
in,
do that.
show me
You could
something
do
that you know.
recognition with both phones. You could do fingerprints with both phones. You could do type in a password with both phones. You could do the pattern thing with both phones. It's
Show me
still the
something
same
that you can
thing.
do with your phone impressive, and then like I continue my thing. I show people impressive stuff I can do with my phone all the time, from the
Yeah,
ringtones to everything.
yeah, true. He
She
always shows.
tried to do
But
it,
it
Dolly.
seemed like our daughter getting fussy,
She
so we
tried
gonna
to
let
it,
y'all go.
Dolly.
Like, comment, subscribe, and please share. Like I said, I'm a newbie,
Look, look,
so I'm
look.
just trying to get it in
Dog.
and
We don't
come
wanna
with more
watch
controversial stuff and more stuff to
We
just
are
talk about in
the
general,
monkey
even if it's
show.
not controversial. Like if you want to talk about it, hit that comment button,
Spider.
comment your stuff, and I will see it, I will read it, and I will reply. That's that's for sure. Cause I want to interact with y'all, like I said, and I hope y'all want to interact with me. So, comments is comment, comment, and hit that like button. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching me, your girl Susie B with the hubby. Peace out, y'all. Don't do that on the video. You just messed up the whole video.